The year was 1942, and the world was at war. Across the globe, nations fought for supremacy, and civilians struggled to survive amidst the chaos. But in a small village nestled in the mountains of France, a different kind of battle was taking place. It was here that Marie, a young French girl, lived with her family. Despite the danger and uncertainty of the war, Marie's village remained a haven of peace and stability. But one day, everything changed. A group of German soldiers arrived in the village looking for shelter and supplies. Marie's father, a kind and generous man, welcomed them into their home and shared what little food they had. But as the days passed, the soldiers became more aggressive and demanding, forcing the villagers to work for them and live in fear. Marie refused to accept this new reality. Despite her youth and inexperience, she was determined to fight back and protect her family and community. She began to sneak food and supplies to the resistance fighters hiding in the nearby mountains, risking her life to support their cause. As the war raged on, Marie's bravery and determination inspired others to join her. Together, they worked to sabotage the German soldiers and disrupt their operations. With each small victory, their spirits grew stronger, and they began to dream of a world where freedom and justice could prevail. But their fight was far from over. The Germans grew increasingly ruthless and desperate, and the villagers faced new dangers and challenges every day. Yet despite the odds, Marie and her fellow fighters refused to give up. They knew that the future of their village and the world depended on their courage and perseverance. In the end, their efforts paid off. As the war came to a close, the German soldiers were defeated, and the villagers were finally free to rebuild their lives. Marie, now a young woman, looked back on those difficult years with a mixture of pride and sadness. But she knew that her village had emerged from the war stronger and more resilient than ever before, thanks to the power of hope, courage, and dreams. As the sun set over the mountains, Marie vowed to never forget the lessons she had learned. She would always remember the sacrifices of those who had fought and died for freedom, and she would always dream of a world where peace and justice reigned supreme.